Changes to Cayman's constitution are yet to be signed off by the United Kingdom government, but Premier Alden McLaughlin says he's hoping it will happen soon. So far, the changes have been approved by UK Overseas Territories Minister Tariq Ahmad. However, the proposed draft order is awaiting UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson's green light to move it forward.
Once the Prime Minister has signed off on it, the draft order will be sent to Cayman. We will debate it in the House, and then once there is a vote, that'll be communicated back to the UK. And assuming that the House is in agreement with what's being proposed, the UK government, I believe, would then proceed to have the Privy Council make the order themselves. And then it'd be laid on the table of the House in the Commons, in the UK Parliament, and a date will be fixed for it to come into effect.
The Premier also took issue with Bontown West MLA Chris Saunders' approach in pushing for a referendum on the changes. This week, the MLA wrote to the UK government calling for the proposal to be put to the voters. The Premier says he met with the opposition, including Mr. Saunders, on the changes before it went to the UK. He says after lengthy talks, there was an agreement on the proposal. The Premier asserts that the position has changed now that the opposition's leadership has changed.
At present, we have a government which is very supportive of Cayman and with whom my government and the other overseas territories government have a very good relationship. History has shown us that's not always the case. And a step such as that taken by Mr. Saunders in trying to essentially stop this from happening, or to at least delay it indeterminately, doesn't do Cayman any favors. And in my view, is a dereliction of his duty as a representative.
There says the UK government is the body that ultimately decides on the changes to the Constitution based on what the draft order decided by the LA. He said, therefore, the UK government says there is no need for a referendum on the changes.